Have you ever faced this dilemma in relationship whom to give the priority? Every one of us does. So today I'm going to share the solution which is always with your hand to decide the priorities of your relationship. Friends, before we go ahead, a word of caution. This video might challenge your beliefs on the priorities that you give to your relationships. So namaste friends, this is Chanchal and today we are going to dwell into how your right hand actually is the best guide for you to decide the priorities in relationship. So let's just check. This is me and this is my right hand. And my right hand is always the best guide for me to tell which relationship to be given priority. So if you see your right hand very carefully, you'll find your hand is composed of palm, 4 fingers and a thumb. First finger that you have is the finger denoting your parents. It is all where it started. It is because of your parents that you are there. So the first finger of your right hand is your parents. The next finger is you. Because of your parents, you came into life. Whatever you are because of your parents. And this is the second finger. Now because of you being there in the world, you have got your spouse. So the third finger that comes up is of your spouse. Because of you and your spouse, the fourth finger is your children. They come up and hence you make a family, your parents, yourself, your spouse and your children. And the thumb, of course, this is associated with your palm. So it can be all your friends, relatives, relations. They can come from either from your parents, from yourself, from your spouse, from children. Anybody in the life except for these 4 people is a part of your relationship, which is friends and relatives. So friends, once you have to give the priority to the kind of relationship that you have, the best guide is the size of the fingers on your right hand. If you see your right hand, longest finger is the one which is denoting yourself. So this is what tells you is that you are the person who's going to live with you for the whole of your life. So whenever there is anything you need to decide, there is anything a priority, health, time, well-being, you have to always give priority to yourself. Once you have given the priority to yourself, the next finger that is that of your spouse. Our spouse plays a very important role in our life because whatever we do with the support of our spouse. Whatever we make in our career, wherever we go in life, it is normally because of the support and love that we get from your spouse. So after yourself, the next priority that you need to give in relationship is that of your spouse. You have to always remember that whatever you are today, you are just because of your parents. Along with your spouse, the next priority comes is your parents. You have to take very good care of your parents. You have to make sure that they are healthy. They get good support from you, emotional as well as any other kind of support they require. And they are there happily living with you. And friends, once you have taken care of yourself, your spouse, your parents, the next priority comes is your children. They say that you cannot repay the loan of your parents. That's very true. The parents do a lot of sacrifice. They make what you are, and you are, because of them, reaching to a place in your career where you are able to do whatever you are doing. But then how to repay this debt? This debt can be repaid by providing your children whatever they need. You cannot repay the debt of your parents, but you can do the best for your children. You can ensure that they get good education, they get a good life, and they settle in their career. So the fourth priority that you need to give is that to your children. And of course, you need to maintain a very good social relationship, a healthy relationship with everybody in the society, your relatives, your friends, anyone who is associated, your colleagues. So make sure that you give them also proper time, proper support, and you communicate with them properly. But then again, once it comes to deciding on the priorities of your life, as far as the relationships are concerned, I feel that your right hand will guide you. First priority yourself, then your spouse, your parents, your children, and then everybody else who comes. Before we end, there is one thing that I need to tell everyone. What I discussed with you is about my right hand. But you can think about your right hand also, because there are people with whom you will find that the finger indicating your parents is longer than the finger indicating your wife and spouse. So you have to go as per your right hand. Whatever be the size of your first or third finger, it is very much clear that the size of both these fingers are significantly equal. So there can be a slight difference in the priority that you need to give to your parents and spouse. But again, these are the two people whom you need to give most priority in your life after yourself. So friends, if you did like this video, I would request you to press the like button. Please also comment what you feel about relationships and the priorities that you give to the relationships in your life. Please do not forget to share this video if you find it interesting. If you find that this will help to somebody, please share this video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Your liking, commenting and sharing will keep me motivated for making more informative videos for you. So friends, that's all for now. Till the time we meet again, goodbye.